make perception checks.
Okay.
Anyone who's inside the room at this point.
I don't see shit.
I see maybe shit.
I see negative shit.
All right, so that's all you can tell from here.
Okay.
The robot has not been like he does it doesn't know you're here.
Is it
Oh.
activated?
It's active.
Yeah, it's active.
Oh.
It is active.
Interesting. I would have thought it was not charged.
Well, yeah, God knows. Oh golly. Well, we're gonna end up making noise, so it's probably gonna hear us.
Freckles!
Can we look at it and see that it's not a combat droid? Just because I want to reassure them before I get Johan to go in and check it out.
The doctor comes back and everyone is dead.
On perception rolls of 3, 5, and 2, you can't tell.
Can't tell. So then I'll just bluff it. I'll be like, "Hey, Johan, it's fine. It's just protocol droid. You go in, you can talk to it, just like VI. It's completely safe."
Okay, let's talk to the VI first then. Phyllis, are you here?
So I assume like that you guys like step into the hallway for this.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's back out for a minute.
I'm just
Oh,
so
I-
shocked and
I
upset
don't
that
think you guys are gonna
Johan
be like
would not
having
trust me.
this full voice conversation inside the room with the robot.
No,
Um,
no.
You know what?
So-
Joseph BS.
Yeah, Phyllis
Joseph
comes online.
BS, and I think Gopala would actually believe him on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phyllis, what is the robot's name?
So wait, what's actually happening? Because I'm getting like two different things, or I guess
We're
three
talking-
different
So
things.
I'm going to
We're
move.
talking to the
I'm going
robot
to move
outside
to
the
like.
room.
So like you guys are gonna have to like tap me on the shoulder or something, because like Gopala wants to just hang out. He's taking Yosef's word.
Yep, Yosef would stay around if Forth is staying around, but I'd be behind him.
I'm gonna go outside the room to talk to Phyllis.
And I'll just be like, Johan, why are you leaving? It's perfectly safe.
I just want
Droid
to
is
be
fine."
extra safe, you know.
Yes, we always put droid with super secret material into Chung Fu Ninja Master Droid. Yes.
Okay, so consensus. Give me a consensus.
All
Me
right.
I
and
am
Forth
leaving
are
the
inside
room.
the room.
Yep.
They're both inside the room. I'm leaving the room.
Okay. So, fourth,
Ruby
Yosef,
Roo.
what are you doing?
I'm just sticking behind Forth, waiting to see what he does.
Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of step to the side of the droid and wave. So as I approach, can I see
Okay.
more about it?
Sure. Make another perception roll. You can do it for being closer.
Phyllis,
Come
what
on,
is
Siri.
robot's
That's
name?
better.
Meanwhile, Caboose, what's robot's name? It's
Killbot 9000.
The Disintegrator.
it's
Mark
like
10.
011C.
Assigned name, Freckles.
Can
No.
you give me its
Yeah, sure.
binary
So,
name? Its name in binary.
in
No.
in Phyllis's information systems, it is now 011C Freckles.
This is the most adorable research facility ever. Phyllis and
Um,
Freckles.
Phyllis and Freckles.
Phyllis, is,
Sitting in a tree.
is or does the
KISSING.
robot have any combat capabilities of your knowledge?
So I think this happens as Forth makes his perception roll and just gets a closer look at the robot.
Mm-hmm.
And then Phyllis is just like, yes, it is also designed to protect the information that is here. And Forth, you sort of get the same sense too. There are no ranged like weapons
Mm.
capabilities that you see, but you see like the right. Are you on the right side or the left side?
I'm like coming around the left side a little bit.
Okay, so the left side has has like you can tell that it's meant to shift towards different uses, basically. And as with the perception roll too, you can see that the robot is just kind of like on the panel pressing the same key over and over, and the computer that it's at is just coming back with errors over and over.
Oh.
I think it is
And
operating
then you
correctly.
wave to it, and it turns, and you see the arm start to transform. So let's roll initiative.
Shit.
I posted a little GIF in there, which I believe is appropriate for this robot.
Okay.
What is initiative again? Is initiative D20 or 2d6? I don't remember anymore.
No.
It's D8. D8
What is
plus
it?
your dexterity.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my god.
I forgot this is the fucked up one.
Yeah, this is really weird. So like your skills are 2d6, your attacks and luck saves are d20, and then for initiative they just throw a random d8.
Because why not?
Yeah.
1d8. Yeah.
The doctor
Wait.
shows up and everybody's just dead on the ground, torn apart by a robot. I'm just like,
Plus.
bye.
Wait, it was plus dexterity, right?
Yeah.
Yes, plus dexterity.
Okay, so I'm 8.
Cool. Let's see. You can also use the shortcut Control U to quickly add. There aren't tokens. I need tokens
Control
for
F
turn
you
order.
or just control you?
Uh, might as well keep going. We've had a lot of red versus blue references. I'm not going to complain because I was the creator of the main
You
one.
started out with Phyllis.
Yeah. So I don't know
Can I
how to
run
get
it
the
in the
turn
ruleset?
order to work when there aren't tokens, and I don't feel like taking the time to get tokens.
Yeah, I
So
probably
just
won't
do it.
worry about it.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna write everyone in order. Fox, you still need to roll.
Oh, okay. I guess I will show up there in a while,
Oh yeah, you'll show up.
and I will move dead last.
Speaking of, yeah.
You will definitely show up in a little while.
I mean, I was probably in there for a good while. The fight should be over well before I arrive.
Well, it depends.
How far am I away
Everybody's
from the
dead.
room that they're in? Just to clarify,
What?
how far away am I outside of the room?
You're like 1 or 2 feet away from the door, and then
Okay, can I
Yosef
tell
is
that
right
anything
at
has
the door.
changed?
Yosef is right at the door, and then Fourth is at the like in the next to the computer, next to the robot. You can't.
Should I make a perception to see if I should know or see if I notice anything?
Sure, yeah, you can roll perception. Yeah, so like you actually hear like the shifting of the robot's things, so you turn around instinctively and like yeah, you realize right away that things are not good in a good
Freckles,
state.
stop! We're friendly.
All right, and so I have 1, 2, 3. All right, Fourth, what do you want to do? You're first in the line.
Okay.
Why did
What? Oh no,
whatever,
I'm up top.
It works.
It inversed it?
No, I mean like I don't know what it is on your screen, but on my screen it made each separate thing in its own entry instead of putting them all in the same entry. Oh, it did on your screen. I'm looking at the stream right now. This is stupid.
Okay.
And yes, I keep forgetting about that.
So, I think
Because like Roll20 doesn't have the eyes that have the crosses on the top and the bottom, so it's so whenever I look at Tame's like thing, it looks like an L
Lucid.
instead of an
yeah,
I.
wait, it doesn't have serifs. It's a sans serif
Yeah.
font. Anyway, okay. So actually, I'm going to grab the heightened level security card, and I'm going to present it. I'm going to say, "Whoa, we have orange level security." Shit.
Okay, it doesn't react.
Shit.
Just
Can I do that as a free action?
yeah. I mean, I assume that you didn't put it all the way in your bag or something. Like, if it's in your pocket, then
Yeah, I had
like,
it in
you
my
can do that
pocket.
as a free action.
It's like orange level security. This isn't working.
Yeah, the red mechanical eyes stare at you as you do so.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. Rat-a-tat-tat.
Try not to damage, the parts we need for data.
All right, let's see here. So, I have okay, so I guess I just roll 2d6 plus just or no, I roll a 20. Sorry.
D20. Yep.
Yeah,
D20 plus
Plus-
1
wait,
for my
You need more stats than that.
Or no, right. Plus
You need the armor class as well for him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we don't know.
this-
I have an attack bonus of +1, so just D20 plus 1.
This fight, we're gonna roll. So roll everything except the armor class, and then I'll tell you if it hits or not. And this is a way to
Okay.
keep the armor class, because I'll see how far away you guys are from 20, and if you are closer to 20
Yeah,
than
I got you.
the amount of armor than that the thing has, then yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
So it's a way for me to.
So I'm going to burst fire, and that's going to give me another +1, right?
+2, I believe.
+2, right. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to remember how many shots I had left in my magazine. Because I fired... I think I have like
You
about
didn't change
22.
your magazine in that amount of time?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I
You didn't
probably would have
change your
reloaded in that time. Yeah.
Yeah, I can say that you reloaded.
Okay,
I
okay.
think I remembered you guys saying that you were reloading, but
I did.
I don't remember.
I did.
Yeah,
All right, here we
Fuck.
go. D20 plus 3.
Put one bullet back.
Whoa. Fuck
Okay,
you,
so yeah, you hit.
son.
Well,
I don't
you
know.
hit
I
it.
think we should recount.
No.
Oh, its armor class is
Don't be
actually
Algor.
-2.
Blech.
So roll damage.
All right. Roll 1d12. Fuck me, ass sideways. Damn it.
Okay.
I can never roll, like, whenever I'm rolling a check or to actually hit, I roll well, and then I roll damage, and it's like, oh yeah, suck my balls.
Yeah. So the bullets, since you fired 3 bullets, actually, it's in a burst. They kind of graze the metal. So like, it's not just straight up bounce off, but it doesn't penetrate any of its armor,
Gotcha.
any of its metal plating. And you still have a move action if you'd like. Shooting does not end your turn.
Okay. Well, since I don't have
Run
armor,
away!
move away.
It's probably a good idea. Yeah. So you can move out of the room and behind Caboose by like 10 feet or so.
Yeah,
I'd
I'm
say.
gonna fire off a burst and then back up behind Caboose. Or Johan,
Okay.
excuse me.
And you are disengaging from melee, but its melee weapon isn't ready yet, so it does not get an attack.
Okay. All right. Next.
Let's see.
Johan.
Next, Johan. Yep.
I'm going to take I'm going to take a step into the room and say, what?
Freckles, no.
Translate.
You're gonna say what, dude?
Translate, please, Phyllis. We mean no harm.
Translate
Right
into
after
robot
I
speak.
fired off a burst.
Translate into
Yes,
whatever
translate
language
into
it
binary.
understands.
01100110.
Translate into language it understands. Don't care which one.
So
And then the
Plus not have
translation is
access in
just
that room.
butts.
So like the robot has its own programming and isn't like it's not a part of the facility. It is one of the creations of someone who works in the facility, isn't necessarily connected to the mainframe, and it has its own like directives, orders,
Protocol.
that
Yeah,
thing.
no, I was saying like actually say it in the facility. I wasn't saying like translate directly to its
Oh,
brain.
okay. Yeah, it doesn't do anything differently. Like it doesn't acknowledge it.
Now
Like
make
this
Phyllis
thing.
say butt. No,
You could like if you want. It's a
that's a joke.
so actually this brings me to a point that is a good one to make for Stars Without Number, at least the universe we're in. The one that I made is so
Completely butt free.
V in AI. So there are three levels of intelligence, kind of like not human intelligence or not biological intelligence, I should say. There is the VI, which has it's got what it's supposed to do, and it does it. So like if you say something that it doesn't recognize as like a command or anything like that, then it'll just say error,
Yeah, so it's like
please.
Siri. They say Siri level.
It's like it's one of those. It has some minor control and stuff like that, but not much. There's AI, which
Bunsy,
is
buddy.
in itself is in two categories. One category is braked AI, which means that it's got the capabilities of an AI minus the ability to learn infinitely, basically. So they put a stop on the learning of the AI, and that's braked AI. So like these AI can ask questions, they can learn, they can um, perform stuff that they weren't programmed to do, as long as it is within the break that was set in place. And breaks can be in for a bunch of different uses. Like some just keep them at like straight up robotic levels. Some go to almost sentience, that sort of thing. And then there's the unbraked AI, which is Maltech. It's illegal. It's against the Intergalactic Accord. And that's when it's an AI that has no limits and can just learn whatever it wants, whenever it wants.
Would you
But as long as
say
inevitably
that
becomes
AI
Skynet.
is
Yeah, and inevitably
limitless?
becomes Skynet. Yeah,
What?
limitless.
Uh,
So, yeah, those are the three things you are interacting with a VI.
Shoot him up.
Both of them are VIs or just
Both of them are VIs,
Uh,
yeah.
Yeah, both of them are VIs. The robot is technically a VI, but it doesn't like respond
what is
to
the
anything.
form of transportation that the vehicles or that the robot's on? Is it wheel based or is it like
Bipedal.
or like leg based? Wheel based.
It's a mech.
Bipedal.
Yeah, it's a robot.
Two legs,
it's
yeah.
actually a large cockroach.
Okay. Well, I guess the only option I
what's
have at
that?
this point, since reasoning isn't working, is shooting it. So
What's that great story of the guy who wakes up and he's a cockroach?
That does not hit.
Metamorphosis
okay.
Oh, thank you.
by Kafka.
Yes,
Uh,
Franz Kafka.
After
I remember that, yeah.
after I shoot,
Friends,
I'm
Kafka.
also gonna take the rest of my movement and leave the room, but also tell
Hey,
hey
shut the door
Yosef, let's
behind
fight
you
it
so
out
no one
here.
can leave.
Yeah, so it's also worth noting that in one round you can say 6 words. So same as like D&D rules.
Okay.
Door, yes. Self-destruct.
There we go.
Options.
Open.
So yeah,
I
I
thought the
think
last one was
Caboose, when you were asking it to translate, I
Yeah,
think that was
yeah.
6 words.
That
So
was my 6 words. I'll just take a step out.
cool. So you are now outside the
Drop
room
the mic.
and sort of a sufficient distance away from the door. The robot will finish, like, I guess, creating the melee weapon with its hand. Yosef, you can make a, I guess, even though it's like high tech, it would be a combat primitive weapon. So if you want to make a combat primitive roll or pre-tech, post-tech, post-tech, I'll say post-tech roll, then you can.
What
To sort
was
of
that
like
before?
identify the weapon.
Oh, okay.
Get the fuck out.
And this will be a free action, so you don't have to worry about it preventing your movements or anything. Yeah, so 7 is average. So it's like a set of I'd say monoblade. Like it's of the monoblade family, but it is connected to an arm that is definitely a lot more powerful than a standard human's arm. So at the very least, you
Frequent
know,
masturbator's arm.
yeah, at the very least, you know that you shouldn't get hit by it at all, ever.
It
I've
hasn't
known this
washed.
for a great many things. Joseph does not like getting hit by anything.
So yeah, like if it lands a good hit, it'll just take you out.
Uh,
Like
shoot.
even if you were at full health, it would just take
Yeah,
you.
even if I hadn't already been shot in the foot, by a very high-powered laser. Oh, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, if only I had so much wire and high-powered stuff, we could just throw it on the ground and it would run over and fry itself. But no.
So yeah, the robot finishes doing it and it walks towards you, but it cannot attack yet because it had to finish assembling its weapon. So it's next to you now, and now it's your turn.
Well, I assume it's not coming in peace anymore.
That's probably a good
It's-
assumption, yeah.
It's not coming in
Come
peace,
in
but
peace,
it's
you
going in
dickos.
pieces.
Even if it was, Johan shot it.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
actually,
not
no,
only
no,
Johan.
I
Go
shot
polish
at
it.
it.
Go polish shot
Go
it, yeah.
polish shot it.
Its side is based on movement. Just freeze and it'll go after Johan.
It's
You're
not.
implying I
No,
can't
this
Don't
isn't the
move at all.
Tyrannosaurus.
Question.
Yeah,
Is it looking at me or is it looking past me?
it's looking at you.
Oh,
You
I was
about to get
hoping it
fucked,
was
son.
like only against hostile people.
Looking
So I'd be
closely
like,
at your
maybe it's gonna ignore me because I didn't do anything hostile. But
So I guess your intuition could tell you that it's like it sees you guys as threats to the information that it was programmed to protect.
okay, looks like I have to shoot it.
Pew pew gun bang. Whoa!
So before we go into that,
That's
by the way,
inverse.
I do need to say that
That our
It's
rolls
wet-
have been
it's-
phenomenal.
first of all, yes, but second, its weapon has been fully activated. So if you want to move away from it, you're going to have to move out of. You're going to have to disengage from a melee,
Yeah, I know.
which means that you take a hit, unless you want to use your entire round to escape.
But that's not going to stop him.
Well, if you use your entire round as a disengage, you will take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I
Yeah, you
know,
will
but
not
he's
take an
just
attack
going
of
to move
opportunity.
forward and then hit you.
I mean,
I don't know.
it's gonna,
I'll use
like,
fourth
he-
as my.
Bye,
he
Fox.
can
my
clear
huge
he can
shield.
clear enough distance. And so yeah, how attacks of opportunity work in this game is that it's not necessarily when you move out of a threatened square, but if someone has engaged you in melee, then disengaging it from it will cause an attack of opportunity
Yeah, but he's just going to re-engage it if you get out.
on its next turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, I so just want to YOLO this and take the hit.
so
like
so
a
bad.
man.
you do know that you do get a hit. So if you decide to go with the hit, you can keep that 21 as a roll. But you're probably going to get attacked. Actually, you are going to get attacked.
If I don't kill it in one shot, yeah.
Yeah, judging how the turrets went, this will take a little while, so I'm just gonna run for it. I'm gonna make sure fourth is closer to the robot than I am.
I knew I should have worn my armor.
Okay, sure. Yeah. So
I'm just glad that it couldn't attack on the first turn, because I'm like, well, I'm the closest one to the robot.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Thomas, by the time you show up, first of all, it's the end of the round, and second, you have enough time in the round. So let's say you arrived 3 seconds into your turn of the round, and each round is 6 seconds. So you can still make a move action or anything that would be equivalent to a move action, but you can't like shoot or something like that.
I'm going to draw my gun and stay behind everyone.
And you can also talk
Oh.
if you want to.
I'm a doctor,
Then
not a fighter.
on the compad, all you hear is Operation Passion Fruit, and then it's just
What?
quiet. He's just
Alright.
making thing up. It's just great.
I will stand ready to watch to see what's going to come out that door.
All right. So my turn.
I need a
Yes.
toy revolver.
All right. I am going to pop
I have
off
one.
another 3 shots.
I'm a toy lightsaber.
Plus tres. Here we go. Let's go.
The rolls.
You do not hit.
Nope. Yep. It's -2.
I will never hit.
The -2 thing was a joke. Otherwise, you wouldn't have hit on the 21.
Oh, yeah. Dang. Okay. Well, I'm down 3 bullets and a turn. Johan.
No, you can still move. You can still move.
Well, yeah, that's right. I'm not in melee, but I want to stay in front because he's gonna end up attacking whoever, and I have the most health. So
That's
Oh.
nullified damage.
take him on for the team. Can I use
Okay,
my
so it's
gun
my turn?
in point blank in melee? I forgot if we talked about that.
I don't think there's a disadvantage
Yeah,
in
you
this.
can.
Okay,
You can.
It's harder to miss.
we'll go equilibrium style. Point blank.
So it's my turn.
Yes.
Yeah, Johan.
Guys, let's reactivate the turrets.
We have time for that.
Yes.
The turrets are just deactivated. We're not friendly to the turrets at the moment. And chances are this droid is definitely friendly with the turrets.
No, we have orange level security clearance.
As
I mean,
a out of character,
that might be enough for the turrets
Yeah,
not to
yeah.
shoot you, but the turrets wouldn't start shooting the robot.
Fair point.
could we activate for the turrets from here, anyways, or we have to get all the way to the?
We have to
the
get
room
there,
or
yeah.
the
You have to get to the
Alright.
security room.
Anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna start moving towards the security room.
Fighting withdraw.
I'll still make my action in enough to shoot at said person, but I'm going to also be using my full movement heading towards the room.
Okay, so you're using move to get as far away as possible, but still in line of sight, so that when it comes into sight, you can hold, or you're holding
off
your
a shot.
fire, so that when it comes into sight, okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I believe it is the robot's turn.
Yep.
Do I get
Robot.
to pop up a shot this turn though? Or am I not in sight?
Once it moves out of the room, yeah. So it'll move out of the room.
Don't hit.
Wow.
Definitely
There-
don't hit.
There are no critical failures.
Aw.
The only special thing is that 1s always miss no matter what, and 20s always hit no matter what. And that's it.
Definitely don't hit.
Yeah, so you don't hit. Let's see. Fourth, how far away did you move from the door?
Not terribly far.
Okay, so it'll move up to you and make an attack. What is your armor class?
What's the armor class of the suit?
7.
Not good.
7.
believe.
Wait, the vac suit or
the vac
the vac
suit? Yeah,
suit,
because
yes.
I'm wearing the vac suit.
9? Wait.
It gives you a little bit of AC. It's either 8 or
Oh.
7.
Can we go
It's
with
not
7?
I will.
I can look it up. As soon
I like
as
how
you
he
let-
just shuts that down. He's like, I can look it up. He's almost cracking a
know.
smile.
It's 4.
It's
Yeah.
an amazing piece of
Yeah.
armor.
Definitely.
It's
Definitely.
It's better than his normal body
Oh,
armor.
well, vac suits are cumbersome and imply a -2 to all hit rolls and skill checks. They
Yeah,
require
see,
movement.
they're
Unless-
dodgy.
Although,
It's a negative
unless
two.
you
the
have
spacer,
spacer
it
skill.
ignores that.
Yeah. unless you have
It
the
grants
spacer skill
AC
or-
Which I
7
do.
to its wearer.
Get fucked.
Okay, so 7. Sure, yeah.
If you're striked with an edged weapon, if your character with 10 or fewer hit points is struck by an edged weapon, there's a 50% chance the suit is torn.
It does not hit.
Is it using an edged weapon?
Yes, it is.
Oh my.
It's like
Don't get hit.
so what it is it's part of the monoblade family,
Jesus fucking
Um,
Christ.
but it's
I
also
like the
a
whole
lot.
turret thing.
It's also a lot stronger than your average human. So keep in mind that damage gets a strength modifier.
All right. Well, shoot it. Do something.
Okay, bolt fire with laser rifle.
I know what I can do.
Yosef!
Okay, cool. Yeah, you hit. Roll
Run
for
away,
damage.
Yosef. Run away.
No, shoot it with gun. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
We talked about that last time, right? How the burst fire doesn't get the bonus damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then I'll move back to give myself a little bit more space between me and the robot.
But
Sounds good.
robot.
It's a beep boop.
And then I hit the end turn button, which I always forget.
And that goes to
5.
filibuster.
Well, I'm gonna stay
Caboose
close
and
enough that I can get
filibuster now.
to
Do you guys play
Fourth
Civ 5 or
Oracle in a
something?
turn in case he gets wounded and he goes down.
I think it's Fantasy Grounds makes you end turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Fox, what are you doing? Say it again.
I'm gonna stay within range of Fourth Oracle, the Kapala, in order to help him if he goes down.
So you want to be in range that a move action will get you to him, and then you can use
Yeah.
your other action to help him if
Yes.
needed.
How long is that move action?
I think it's 20 meters.
Okay, well then I will be 20 meters away then. That's within my pistol's range anyway, so it's fine. And then I will shoot my revolver at Kapala. No. So what are the modifiers
Save
that
the
are applied
robot.
to your roll?
So you get a +1 for any base attack bonus, which you don't have right now as a psychic.
Doctor.
Psychic.
Not a
Doctor.
psychic.
Doctor.
Doctor.
If you have combat projectile, you add that,
I have a -1 in that,
and then you add dex bonus.
which I believe is a 0. So my total is -1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Good
guess
luck,
you
me.
can't.
Oh.
Pew! I fired the wrong way.
From the wrong way would be
That
a
goes
one.
down the
It's like-
hallway, bouncing
it's-
off the walls.
It's in the general direction.
I hit it with a ricochet.
Yeah.
That's if I roll a 20. That was lucky.
Yeah.
You actually bounced the bullet off the back wall and it hit it in the ass.
You curved
So
the
yeah, no,
bullet.
no,
Right
no
up the
matter how
patootie,
much-
like a suppository.
Even if you get like a -5 to your roll for whatever reason,
I don't know, 20.
even if you roll a 20, you hit, no matter what.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I'm done.
so next up is fourth, Kapala.
All right, may as well.
Also,
Rat-a-tat-tat.
he has engaged you in melee. So if you want to move away again, you have to use your full round,
Yeah.
or take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it doesn't really help a lot though. So yeah, like he's just gonna engage again, and then I'm gonna get nothing done with my turn, so I may as well shoot. Roll.
But you can cover 40 meters. That's enough for him not to be able to move up to you and attack at the same time.
Okay. Still though, like that's just. I guess that'll give us a couple more attacks.
They'll give you another round of attacks from whoever's attacking.
Yeah.
him.
So yeah,
he only
I'm going.
chases you.
So can I?
Are we
move
gonna
away,
kite him
but
in a
not...
square around the whole thing? Like,
Kite
just
him?
keep on
Can I-
running?
Can I move far enough away so that he can't attack me on his turn, but still be in front of everyone else?
Yeah,
Well,
I backed away.
I'm 20 meters away, so if he can move as fast as we can, the answer is no.
Yeah. So it sounds like
Unless
next
you move
turn
the
he's-
opposite direction and he follows you.
Fourth Oracle yells out, "Fighting retreat, boys!" and then stays there for this turn.
Well, I mean, the problem is, what I can run, what was it, 40 feet, you said?
40 meters.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, that's impressive.
You're an Olympic sprinter, baby.
Yeah, so-
40 meters in 6 seconds.
That's really fucking fast. But yeah, like the room in there obviously doesn't go 40 meters. There isn't 40 meters of space.
Yeah, you'd have to round a
We're in the
corner.
hallway.
I'd have to run behind Yosef. No, screw it. I'm just gonna fight. Man mode.
Punch
Roll.
it. Don't even use your gun.
D20 plus 3, and then I punch it in the face. No. Okay, D20 plus 3, go. Fuck.
Yeah,
That's
you don't.
definitely.
Uh,
Don't worry, I'm a doctor. If you die, I'll laugh.
Its AC is 1 or 2, by the way. Just so you know.
Johan, you're there.
Johan is going to do a full movement towards the security room.
Okay. Sounds
I'm
good.
just more
You're-
confused as to what you think you're going
why?
to accomplish there.
You're at the security room now.
Okay.
You're not inside of it, but you're at it.
Okay. So next turn I'll be inside of it.
You're gonna
Next
activate
turn-
turrets that aren't
next
going to
turn
shoot
you'll-
the robot.
Next turn, you'll be inside of it, and then you can make an action.
Okay.
Best case scenario, the security turrets just don't shoot us. That's the best
worry.
outcome.
I have a
Worst
plan.
case, they do.
Okay.
Well, he's thinking this robot is looped in the security system, but
It's not.
either.
Like hearing
Anyway,
you guys argue.
all right.
so
well, time
dead.
to take a hit. Bring it.
Yeah, so during their turn, a character can both act and move up to 20 meters. A character can give up their action in a round to move an additional 20 meters.
Whether 'tis nobler to have loved and lost. To
You're mixing
His
up two
plan is
Shakespeare
barricade.
quotes
bring
right
the
there.
arrows of misfortune and into the
Self-defense
breach
security
once
officer.
That's
more.
not my plan. I'm not
Oh
that.
my
big of a
god, that was
douche.
painful.
Don't hit this turn, please. Oh god.
Holy fuck.
That might have hit.
Just maybe.
Let's see.
Do you have more than 10 hit points?
Well, the damage doesn't necessarily get, or well, wait a minute.
Well, I mean for the suit.
What is the vac suit tearing thing?
If a character has 10 or fewer hit points and they're struck by a edged weapon, there's a 50% chance the suit is torn.
50%. Okay. How much HP do you have?
8.
You're right, warrior 8. Okay. Let's see, monoblade.
Sorry.
Party
Just
wipe.
damage. Don't get max damage. Oh, thank god.
So you take 6 damage, and then
Unless I negate my
unless
attack.
unless you want
No,
unless you
no.
want to
It's a D8.
That's a
I would
really
negate-
low roll.
Negate the
Yeah.
killing blow.
I'm gonna eat it.
Killing blow.
Just eat it.
Eat
Okay.
it.
Eat it. Put
Nobody
it in your
wants to
mouth and
be-
suck it.
so
That didn't
on
rhyme
a
at all.
on a 50 or higher or a 51 or higher. How does this work?
We'll
Do
go
a
51 or higher
Okay.
Mhm.
because 0 isn't.
So the vac suit rips. I think you still get the AC bonus. You're just not protected if you went out
Yeah.
into the planet for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's worthless now. Other than its armor class. I'm a doctor. I'll patch it up.
What?
Wait, no, I'm a doctor, not a
But
tailor.
doctor, I
It's
can
a
use
bio
that.
Not a
suit.
tailor. All right, Yosef.
Yep.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm
Choose
running
it.
for the spaceship.
You have
We'd
to
have
call
to
this.
call
You
it
have you
out.
have to call the spaceship back first.
Ho!
Yeah, that hits.
Joseph with these killer rolls.
Yeah, good rolls.
Hey. That's decent.
Yep.
Peaks.
So again, it kind of like dinks the armor in the thing.
It.
Are you
dinks
are you
the
using
armor.
Are you using an energy weapon?
Yes,
Yeah.
laser rifle.
Okay, so there's a little bit of scorching.
Yay!
some
I
armor.
discolored his
Are we
metal
actually
chassis.
hurting this thing? Does this thing look like it's actually feeling this?
So far, from what you can tell, not really.
I think we should run. I say as I flee down the hall.
So you use the rest of your thing to move 20 meters.
Yep.
So now
It just
Yosef
ate a
is
laser rifle shot to the face and was generally
Well,
unfazed.
Yosef
I
is
hit
probably
him
like
with
40 meters
semaphore.
out by now, and let's see, Johan is nowhere near. Fox is 20 meters out, and Fourth is in melee range. Speaking of, Filibuster Fox, you're up.
Is there a side door that I can hide inside while
Uh,
it passes?
yeah, there is.
I'm going to do that, and
Okay.
hopefully, Fort Oracle will run past and not into the room as I hide and let it go by, and then get into the maintenance room or mainframe room. All right, I'm doing that. I'm hiding in a side room.
Cool. So the side room is just like it's a closet. It's got random stuff in it,
That-
clean
that's
Bro!
stuff.
I don't care what's in there. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna move a broom in front of me, cover. It's
That's
like, you won't see
100%
me.
cover.
I'm a janitor.
Do
No
you want
threat
to
me.
close the door as well?
I will mostly close the door. I want to be able to like see
To
through
peep
like a
out?
crack or something, so I can
Okay.
see when it goes by. But otherwise,
We're all
Which way does
so
the door
dead.
open?
All
Does the
right,
door
so
open down or in?
It opens in, yeah.
well, whatever. I'm gonna do my best.
I mean, you can still peep through it.
That's
That
the
works
goal.
fine. Let's see.
Get the broom in front of me. Otherwise, I can just peek my eye over the top of the broom.
For Thoracle's next.
all right.
Fox, do you want to say anything? You have
No.
6 words. Okay.
I'm hiding. Why would I want to do that?
Oh
For
wait, I
these-
want to change what I said. It will be tactical retreat instead,
Okay.
and it'll be like tactical retreat, and then I'm just like already gone.
All right.
The
well,
words are actually like still in the room after he's already left.
Yeah, it's like a floating word bubble.
So Fourth, you're up. You saw the doctor run away and hide in a room.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take my full action to GTFO, 40 meters,
Okay.
and
Does
I'm
not
going
get an
to
attack.
run back over to the security room, and my 6 words or less are going to be Johan, you piece of shit.
If you want, you can have one more.
He'll give you one more.
Fucker.
Wait, how did he make it to the security room that quick? That's my question.
He's going towards the security room.
Yeah.
If he wants to make another full round action, he'll be at the security room.
Okay.
Okay,
speaking
so
of-
I guess I have to tell you what my strategy is here, Azaraki, because I'm not going into the
You-
security room.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Oh, okay.
You
Continue
can
My
on.
turn.
tease it if you want to.
Yes.
No,
we
I
can.
have a plan.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to go into the security room, reactivate the turrets as my action. Say Phyllis, target Freckles.
And Caboose has freckles on his face and is summarily blown to smithereens.
All right. So Phyllis basically says cannot do that. Something along those lines.
I can't do that.
Can I target
Johan.
Freckles?
I can't do that.
Make a computer roll to see if you can take manual control of the turrets. It is going to be a high DC. I just want you to know that.
Johan, you have a chance to redeem yourself right here.
Hey, this was
Do
my
it.
entire plan.
I'm surprised that didn't screw up the focus of your camera.
It's quite a good webcam, isn't it?
Yeah, seriously.
Guessing it didn't work.
Wow, that is really close zoom.
It's detailed, yeah.
Just you can see every single pore.
I'm guessing it didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work. So the turrets are activated, and they just kind of sit there. I mean, they're like sweeping, not doing anything, just back and forth.
Okay.
How much
well, I mean,
charge
that's
can
the end
this
of
thing
my
have
turn.
left?
I don't know what else to do.
Let's see, robot. So let's see, Yosef, your last action was a full move action, right?
I shot at it, then ran, but I was already most of the way down the hall.
Okay.
So I'm slightly ahead of fourth.
So you're slightly ahead of fourth. So it'll move towards fourth oracle. It covers 30 meters.
So it's past my closet.
It's 10 meters past your closet. Yeah.
Excellent.
What are you gonna do? Bop it across the bonds?
I hit it with the broom.
He puts out the broom between its legs and he falls over.
No, I just
Pour
imagine.
some, like soap on the ground. It just like slides around.
Banana
Turns into
peel.
Wile E. Coyote.
All right.
We have fudged this fight so bad.
So now it is Yosef. Yes.
Okay. So I'm running as fast as I can, as far as I can, and I'm trying to split off from where fourth oracle is going.
Okay. So 40 meters in a different direction.
Any
Yes.
direction but mine.
Well, my general idea is I want to circle around.
Okay. Yeah.
And I guess I will share my big plan. I'm like,
There's kind of a grid layout, so you can do that.
yeah. So my plan is to get back to his room because he obviously has some kind of recharging station. And I'm just going to blast the shit out of the recharging station, then run around for the rest of the time until he runs out of batteries. That is my game plan.
For 4 years.
No. The power just came on. He can't have charged for more than an hour or two. He can't have more than a few days.
You might have fantastic batteries. Just
He
huge
may.
tracks of batteries.
He might just be one giant battery.
I told
Watch
you
him
we should
get
learn
like
the word for
wireless
bridges.
energy just for no apparent reason other than
Because it's the
cool.
future.
It's a perpetual energy machine. He generates
But anyway,
energy by walking.
that is my plan. That's what I'm going for.
All right, Dr. Thomas, go for it.
I am going to sneak out into the mainframe room as quietly as could be. Little mouse hidden behind my broom.
Cool.
Mhm.
You can use your sneak skill. The DC will be slightly lower because it is focused on fourth oracle.
Yeah, it is. Jesus.
Now, I would like to point out that my stealth skill is my best skill. Shit.
I had a negative
Whoa.
one. It's still your best skill. I think
This could be bad.
as
I'm not
you
going to be
fall
moving
out
terribly
of the
fast.
closet.
I just dropped the broom in the hallway.
Okay. Well, it notices you. You still have another action. If you can think of something to do with that.
I sneak again.
Do I notice that it notices me?
Sneak again.
Sure. Make a perception check, and this will be passive, so it doesn't count as an action. Yes, you notice it noticing you.
I'm going to hide back in the closet harmlessly. I'm going to shut the door.
Dang, your mic was muted.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just sitting there like making this thing. I'm like, oh yeah. He opens the door, stumbles out, looks at it, closes the door slowly.
It squeaks.
Yeah, squeaks, and then it closes fully. And it's like,
Okay, so
And
fourth
then I
oracle,
bump into a pile of like buckets and stuff, and they crash inside the closet.
fourth oracle, you notice Dr. Thomas.
Okay, so is it turning on him?
No.
It's kind of a jerk.
Yeah, so you crawl back in your closet, right?
Yeah, he went back into his closet, and after he did, it turned back to you. Like, turned its head, I guess, back to you. Like, it was never full body turned.
Yeah. It did a
It did a whole owl
Exorcist
movement, just
sort
like,
of thing.
Head back,
Yeah.
head back while still running forward. Like, don't care.
Okay,
If
anyway.
it spots me again, I'm just gonna go with the broom. Like, it's cleaning.
Janitorial
Very-
staff.
Just keep running. It's like I'm going to use forwards. Or wait, no. Yeah, I'm gonna use forwards. Go for the data, and I'm gonna book it.
You're gonna what with the data?
I'm gonna yell, go for the data,
Oh, okay.
and I'm
Yeah,
gonna keep
so-
running.
No habla inglés.
Is that a ancient Star Trek reference?
Yeah. You
Is
can
the
move another
robot
40
Data?
40 meters. Next up is, and you are right outside the security office as well.
Okay.
Also make a perception check.
Okay. Okay.
You noticed the cameras turn on before.
Mm.
This is like way back, and now after you notice that, you run towards the security room, and now you're there. Let's see, Caboose next.
Are there any doors between us and the robot at the moment?
No. It's like the hallway goes like this, and then at the very end of the hallway it like curves that way, and then you guys are right over here. Like the security room is right over here.
Okay.
80 meters from the mainframe room. Also, Bear Skull says that beard. I assume he means Caboose.
No, it's
Yeah.
clearly mine because I haven't shaved it today. Best of beards. It was the worst of beards.
To beard or not to beard.
Whether 'tis nobler to have bearded and lost it, or to have never to have bearded at all.
God, stop. Okay, let's keep going.
I'm trying to think.
Also, oh wait, I have 2 extra words. Fuck Johan.
Okay, yeah. Johan, you hear that.
It's like, go for the data. Fuck Johan. There.
Johan, you do hear that.
I don't really care. I don't actually say that. My character just doesn't really care because he has bigger worries. I'm trying to think. Does the robot have a self-destruct feature?
No.
Can I read self-destruct anywhere on it?
And even if it did, you couldn't access it from the security office because it's
I
not
know.
connected to the.
Computer again? I don't know.
Can't use the computer again. It's
No,
a
it's
definite skill.
yeah, it's like a.
No,
do
I
you
know,
how
I know,
to
I
do
know.
This, or is it possible
I know,
rather than
just-
you tried to do it?
Shit, there's like no way around this,
Okay.
man. We're shooting it and it's
Is
not
there-
doing anything.
Is the the floor panels? Are they solid floor panels or are they accessible?
Really
they're
just
solid.
hiding?
Damn it! I was gonna drop the floor out from under him, but that doesn't work either.
I wonder if
Um,
he can punch through metal.
Is Fourth in the room with me, or is Fourth like
I'm outside of the
room?
room.
Yeah, he's in front of the door.
Could I use my free action to pull him into the room and use my action to shut the door?
Sure, yeah.
Look
you can
at
do that.
Forth just being upset. He's like, I
now,
don't want to be in the room.
The thing is, Fourth, do you want to let this happen or do you not? Because if you don't want to, then it's opposed strength.
If he doesn't want to,
Oh.
I'm not gonna do it.
Fine. All
No,
right.
I'm just wait, hey, let me ask this before I do that. How close are we to the other hallway?
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, is it literally the security door is like at the end of the hall? There's no hallway past that, and then there's a hallway that goes to the right, or is it the security room like indented into the wall like a little bit before?
I think you're
I'm bringing
asking
us to a
basically,
thing.
can the robot still see what you guys are doing?
No,
Yeah.
I'm asking like, literally do I have to run down a hallway towards the robot before running a separate direction, or do I have to just walk out the door and keep running?
All right, we got Drawzaraki going on here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are seeing this, right?
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
wanted to know, is because I want to know like general like exact what it looks like. General exact what it looks like. Makes sense.
Generally, you're starting to sound
Exactly
like
what-
Yosef. Generally, what exactly it looks like. This
Okay.
makes
Joseph
sense,
doesn't
yes?
speak like this.
I can't. I am
It's
not
a
good
penis.
Russian. No Russian. Oh, gorgeous. Asa, when did you learn to draw straight lines?
I hold shift.
When did you learn to hold
Okay.
shift?
The last time I did a campaign.
There we
Very
go.
interesting story there.
Oh no.
You know,
no
I once
Australians.
learned how to hold shift when I was a
So-
small kid. I had an Apple IIe, and there was a shift button on it, and I was taught to press it
Oh.
by
Solid.
needing to write capital letters when I was typing.
Okay, so the pink is where the server room is. The green is where the security room is. I'll make red like the closet there. That's the
Where the
closet.
doctor is hiding.
Actually, the closet's probably over there, roughly.
I like how you just dragged that. You didn't redraw it.
Oh no, I changed the color. Oh god. Oh my god.
The black is now the closet.
This is
There.
going perfectly.
That's the closet. And then robot is right here, pretty much.
Okay.
I guess I'm somewhere down here.
Yeah, and
like at this point,
nothing of this is to scale. It's just like, you know.
Yeah. General. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to. I guess at this point, just run away from the room. Like, I don't know what else options we have.
So you're running south?
Yeah. What direction is the door in? Like, what direction is the corridor from where we are?
Which corridor?
The main corridor we originally met the VI in.
It's the part of the south wall.
Okay, I'm gonna head towards there.
Okay. And now it is the robot's turn. Robot. Yosef, where are you?
I'm down this corridor somewhere.
All right. So, fourth / caboose. Is the door closed to the security room?
It is now.
Okay. So fourth is in the security room, closed. Caboose went down the hallway. The robot is going to move towards Yosef.
Curses!
So it goes this way.
Okay.
Quick,
Sweet.
you have to find a door and shut it.
No. So I guess it's my
And now
turn
it's Yosef's
next.
turn, yep.
So I'm gonna open my communicator and be like, "Someone go in room, smash recharge station." Then I just keep running in circles for the next 3 days until power goes out. And that's exactly how I'm gonna say it as I continually run as far
That
away
was
from this
not-
thing as I can get.
That was 6 words in the metric system.
It
I
was.
panic and mute my comms so the robot doesn't hear me listening to the comms.
How about just destroy charge station? I run away as I move away.
All
And
right,
that's
so that means, combat didn't last long. All right, Thomas, Doctor Man.
Are you hiding in the closet with me?
Me? No.
No, but it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, well, never mind. I'm gonna sneak out and then sneak into the server room again. This time
Okay.
without alerting the droid.
Yeah, so it cannot see you at this point. So, honestly, if you get a 4 or higher, you'll probably
Just
Dumb.
this is
Dumb.
This is-
dumb.
this is the whole
Dun, dun,
rape
dun,
moment
dun,
again.
dun,
Okay,
dun,
roll
dun.
above.
For a higher,
You got raped.
I get 2.
You got raped.
Robot turns around. Too close
No,
to
okay.
recharge
Robot turns
Hold
around.
on.
I'm
I'm
just gonna-
highlighting this.
if you want to, you can
I'm highlighting this. Look, I stream. Hold on. anyone who's watching, this right here, right there, what the balls?
It's just the moment where
in
the
any
doctor
case-
dies.
I'm
So
going to
you-
continue into
I-
the server room and try to close that door behind me.
Yeah, good idea. You can probably get through there without. Yeah, you can get through there without it
Killing me.
noticing you for long enough. So yeah, you are now in the server room, and next turn you'll be able to do something in the server room.
Start a fire.
Go, Apollo.
All right, so I'm
Dude.
going to say, Phyllis, how do we stop the robot?
So Phyllis doesn't have a lot of information on the specs, just what the creator of the robot um, relayed to her, basically, which is the model. I guess not the model, but the name.
Now
Like-
Freckles.
Yeah, and the name that is now Freckles, and like what it not information that would be useful to you, basically.
All right, there's no off command.
No.
All right.
Freckles. Sit. Stay.
Bang.